last night, Michael Jordan was asked about what he thinks about his son's relationship with Larsa Pippen, and this is what he had to say about it.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen together? You approve of it?
No.
You don't approve?
Nope.
Do you think he's going to ask her to marry him?
What's up, guys? It's Bad Decisions, where we watch people make
bad decisions.
It's your boy Shane.
It's your man Jay.
So have you guys ever seen a classic movie like Meet the Parents or Guess Who, where the parent is expecting their daughter or their son to bring home someone that, you know, they're kind of accustomed to dating, and they bring home someone who's the exact opposite? Just imagine the look on Michael Jordan's face where he opens up the door and sees his ex-teammate's wife kissing his son. I mean, did that ever happen? I don't know, but it sure would be entertaining if it did. Because here's the thing. Sometimes we like to act like our parents don't know what they're talking about, and sometimes they're actually right. Like, your mom is the best thought detector that you have. Like, she can sniff that stuff out a mile away. And as for your dad is the best trash collector you ever had. Your dad can spot a degenerate from a mile away. A good example of this, guys, is a couple years ago on I think it was like Love and Hip Hop, one of those shows that have pointless drama for absolutely no reason. Omarion's mom had beef. I mean, it is, right? Pointless drama. They just be arguing. It's like they get everybody drunk and then they just argue for no reason. But anyway, Omarion's mom had a problem with Omarion's current girlfriend, baby mama, whatever. Her name was April. And then what happened? Like a year later or a year and a half later, she ends up dating his best friend or band member. Man, we've been messing with the same girl. Childhood. Either way, it's bad, right? But she knew, because guess what? Sometimes your parents know.
So to piggyback off your point about how parents know best, Michael Jordan is notoriously quiet when it comes to the media. This man says nothing to the media. He's all about on the court and in the business room. So for him to even say what he said, nope.
You approve of it?
No.
You don't approve?
Nope.
Is in and of itself saying a lot. Like, it speaks volumes, because Michael Jordan does not speak on stuff like this.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that he was so direct and he was to the point. Like, what do you think about it? No.
But that's Michael Jordan. That's all you're going to get from him. For someone that speaks so little, that's big. Even though it's that one word. And I wonder if Michael and Marcus ever sat down and talked about this.
They definitely had to talk about this.
You think so?
Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
If that was your son, you're not gonna talk to your son about this?
I'm not.
So imagine, right? Imagine if I was dating a girl, I end up marrying her, which is a long shot, long story. But anyway, and then your son, he doesn't have any kids, by the way. Your kid ends up dating my wife, our ex-wife. You're not gonna talk to him about it?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And we had a show together. This is our show.
Bad decision, like and subscribe. But yeah, so that's correct.
That is a bad decision.
That's a terrible decision. Dude. Okay, that brings me to my next point, right? I understand the power of proximity, okay? So in college, I had a group of friends, and I'll be honest, that whole group of friends kind of all mess with each other.
No hate if you guys are watching this.
No hate. I'm sorry, guys. But the thing is, when you're so close to each other and there's men, there's women, there's intermingling, it's bound to happen. And so from what I read, Larsa Pippen met Marcus because they ran in the same circles. So they met at a party. Maybe that night they didn't but after a while they kept bumping into each other. Oh, hey. You used to babysit me, right? Yeah. So I used to change your diapers. Yeah, that's me. And over time it developed. So I can see how that could happen.
What does Scotty think about your friendship?
I don't know.
You don't know? He's never mentioned it to you, and you've never mentioned it to him?
No.
You recognize why people are like, oh my God, this is wild.
I mean, I guess, yeah. But I think a lot of people think that our families were really close and intertwined, and they really weren't. Yeah, but we're friends, so it's like...
Okay, I mean, with benefits.
We're friends. I don't mean...
Okay, all right.
Just strictly off proximity. And sometimes you think to yourself, there's some things you would never do. There's some lines you would never cross. For example, I'm never going to mess with, what is the situation here? My dad's ex-partner's wife. But as you can tell, sometimes the power of attraction is just too strong, apparently, because it just reminds me of those stories you hear sometimes about, like, there's two couples, right? And the two couples do everything together. They cycle together. They go to aerobics class together. They ride horses together. This is clearly a white family. And But then they get divorced, and then the spouses swap, and next thing you know, the husband of this relationship is now with the wife of this relationship because they were so close. You understand?
Yeah.
And it's like you never want it to happen, but the proximity makes it happen, unfortunately. And people that don't have strong enough discipline and morals, I guess. No, I'm judging. I'm sorry. Last thing I'll say about this is I can understand the possible underlying motives of Larsa wanting to date Marcus. She has a reality TV show. Like you said, it's all about drama. And this is a good plot line. Oh, you're dating the son of your husband, your ex-husband, former teammate. Is real juicy and spicy. I get it. So I can see her underlying motives. Do I think it's a real relationship? I mean, there's something in there. No, for the most part, no. But, no. But what I don't understand is what is Marcus's motivation? Out of all the women in the world to choose, you're going to choose the woman that circled the block 4 or 5 times with people's future, with a teammate of her son. I mean, come on. What's in it for him? I don't get it. It's not like she's like a IG model, or maybe she's I don't even know. I really don't know. I don't get it.
Ultimately, what I'm going to say is that good decision, Jordan. In this PC culture where everyone is forced to fake it, I definitely thought Michael Jordan was going to be like, oh yeah, whatever makes my son feel happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. I'm glad he was like, nope, I disagree. I firmly disagree, and I love it. Let's let that make a comeback now, guys. Let's go back to when having to keep it real was okay. And I mean, I'm not saying that people need to go crazy and be having F-bombs go everywhere, and you don't gotta pull a full Lil Boosie, even though I like Lil Boosie, shout out to him. But it's okay to mix a little bit of honesty in there, man.
Yeah.
Because right now, it's like there's a reason why a lot of people are coming to other platforms like YouTube, because they're tired of getting the same old rehearsed response that nobody believes. So ultimately, like I said, great decision, Jordan. Bad decision, Jordan's son, Marcus. Mm-hmm. And worst decision, Larsa Pippen.
Terrible decision, Larsa. What the heck?
Awful.
What in the world? Yeah, all I want to say to your point is that I was not surprised at all Jordan spoke his mind. That man, if there's one thing about Jordan, he don't give a F about your feelings. He does not. He don't give a F about his teammates' feelings. He don't give a F about anybody, except for his kids probably, and that's about it. Maybe his wife, but other than his family. Other than that, I don't think he gives a rat's behind. So, but yeah, shout out to Jordan. Bad decision, Marcus. Bad decision, Larsa. What is going on? It's just weird out here, man.
The world's going down.
Weird.
The end. Anyway, well, this is the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, decision makers. And listen, if you think that we did a good job and you agree with us, leave a like, leave a comment. But if you think we're absolutely, then guess what? Leave a like and leave a comment and let us know. All right, guys, we are out.